I didn't know if I was going to talk about the Cracker Barrel rebranding or not, but then I just read this comment on Facebook from the CEO, I guess wanting to make the Cracker Barrel less white, less hateful, and less Southern. And to me, it sounds ridiculous as heck, because my husband and I, Sunday is our going to Cracker Barrel day to have Mama's pancake breakfast. We go there for the ambiance. We don't live in the South. Now, we've been to the South a couple of times. Well, I've been more than a couple of times, but because I have people from down there. And the homey Southern feel is what draws people there. I was first introduced to the Cracker Barrel many moons ago when my grandparents were still alive. And when I went down south with them one year, we went to Alabama and we stopped at the Cracker Barrel on our way to our destination. That was a tradition for my grandparents, I know, to stop at Cracker Barrel. And as you can see, this woke move to change what wasn't broken has cost the company in stock like somewhere like what, $250 million. And isn't it funny how these CEOs can come in and lose millions upon millions of dollars for their company, and the public never calls it out? And I say this because I work for a company, I won't name it, where the CEO ran it into the ground, but he still walked away with multi-million-dollar severance package. Yet the general public was mad at us workers. But that's besides the point. I don't agree with the Cracker Barrel's rebranding. Sometimes these people, they don't know how to read the room. Oh, and that's what I was going to say. So she says she wants to make the Cracker Barrel less white, less hateful, less Southern, right? Isn't it funny how these people never go after real racism? Ain't that funny? They go after symbols, taking away Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, the Redskins. But they don't actually go to, they won't actually get to the crux of racism, which a lot of times is covert. They won't touch that. But they go after statues, things that have really no meaning. There are plenty of black people who like to go to the Cracker Barrel. And if we're going to go a step further, people will say, well, the Cracker Barrel, they didn't serve black people at one point in time in history. Yeah, I've heard that too. But there are a lot of places that didn't serve black people at one point in time in history, but that don't stop y'all from going there to wherever that is. And here's the thing. Okay, I don't know how to word this, but the black people, these black leaders that's crying about, white spaces and racism in these white spaces, then why don't the leaders and other black people get together and build up similar stores and restaurants or whatever where black people could go? But y'all not going to do that. I'm not going to do it because I know it's a waste of time. But I just wanted to jump in on that Cracker Barrel debacle real quick. I think what she did was foolish, and I'm glad it cost them money. When will people learn to stop trying to wokeify everything? How about check with your public? That's what they should have done. Did a survey. Hey, public, do you want to see the Cracker Barrel change who they are? And make sure that they are verified, what's the word I'm looking for? Patrons of the company. And then go from there. But no, she made a choice all by her witty old self and she ruined it.